Today we're going to be trying our best to win by cosplaying as a Silver League player. And how do you do that best? You do that best by playing cannons and Voidrays. That's all we're going to be building. Cannons and Voidrays. Literally just cannons and Voidrays. Now, I think this is actually going to be impossible. I am allowed to open up with a cannon rush, so that would help. The thing that's gonna suck a bit for me though is that I'm not allowed any other units. I still had my hotkeys from last week, which were no hotkeys or no control groups and that kind of stuff, so stuff went a little bit wrong. So yeah, we're gonna open with a quick cannon rush into a natural base. So it's going to be a cannon rush, but not one that attempts to kill our opponent. Just to, you know, get a solid lead, then go into Voidrays from there. I don't see a lot of problems, honestly, against both Protoss and Zerg. I'm not sure why I built this. This is how much of a macro player I am. Like the habit of building that gas is so ingrained in me that I can't even go without it. It's a bit messed up. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm not a cannon rusher, boys. Why do I do these things? Why do I do these things? Oh. Fantastic. Why do I live? Oh no, I'm so bad at cannon rushing. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a plan after this. After this, I'm gonna... This was actually just poor effort as well. I should scout after... Like, I actually do know kind of how to cannon rush. I just didn't use any of the theory I have. Oh, that's a Zealot. No, we still have an opportunity to win this game. It's just going to be close to impossible, which is great to hear. Oh, it makes me happy. But perhaps we can still do something. Okay, we're gonna get... Ugh. Let's just hope he doesn't build like a pylon in my main base or something. Usually you could just build a Zealot against it, but I can't really. Let's see if he's proxying something or what he's doing. I think we actually should have just... Like, we fake a cannon rush. And then we just go straight into Voidrays and fast one gate expand or something like that. I think that actually is the way. The way. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow. Double. I've seen cannon rushers do this before against me. It's actually expanding. 3 gate. Nice. It sucked that we lost that first scan before we truly had anything. I mean, this is... I don't want to call it impossible, but it's gonna be rather tricky now for us to win this game. Come on, at least let me get one. Nice, we got one. Okay, this is absolutely nothing. This was awful. Empathetic. Awful attempt. We're gonna try again though, don't worry. We'll get him a second time. Definitely. Alright, we got ourselves another Protoss, East Red this time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna either Nexus first or 1 gate expand. I think I'm gonna 1 gate expand with a Forge as a later on addition, and then we're just gonna go into Voidrays. Voidrays and cannons, Voidrays and cannons. So we're gonna wall on the low ground as well. And we're just gonna pretend the cannon rush. What's worse than a cannon rush? Exactly. It's a fake cannon rush. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh wait, I should have sent out my worker already for a solid fake cannon rush. I'm digging this, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this kind of stuff. It's the most basic thing, you know, just Voidrays and cannons. All we're gonna need. Just winning with Voidrays and cannons. We'll send out. Uh oh, is he also cannoning me? Look at this. This is how it's gonna go, boys. Oh no. What is he doing? Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. I don't think he bought it very much. So our Cybercore has some delay. He probably has some mental delay as well now. And he's confused, like this guy's an idiot, is what he's thinking. Which once again, he's not wrong. He just doesn't know why I'm an idiot yet. He thinks I'm an idiot for my playstyle. But that's not the reason I'm an idiot. Stalker, that's gonna be rough. So what we're gonna do is gonna look a bit stupid. We only saw 2 of those so far. So we're gonna get a straight battery. Oh. Oh no. Dang it. Are we just gonna die? I think this might actually be too hard. Without any units whatsoever. Let's see if we can chase him away. Dang it. Why is he moving out? Why would he do this? He didn't scout at all. Really? Really? Ideally, I'd get some cannons up now. Like, once these cannons, they finish, I'm actually not in a bad spot, I think. Like, I don't... That's not good for him, I think. Oh, but this also isn't too good for me. No, this is fine. No. We're actually gonna need way more batteries here. So we have 3 cannons, 4 cannons in the front right now. We're absolutely outmining him. If he were to take this thing down, that would suck a little bit. Just purely because then we can't build more batteries. Artosis and tasteless pylons. So we should be kind of fine. The problem is, I actually think Stalkers skill better than Voidrays do. I know this sounds stupid, and it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I actually believe it to be true. That Voidrays do skill somewhat better, at least. So we're just gonna kind of fly up here for now. Oh, I don't even have a gateway. If he gets blink and blinks into my main, I'm in so much trouble. That is not good. I'm really afraid he's gonna blink into my main base. Like, he needs to do something at some point in his life, no? Like, I have way too many cannons for him to truly be able to break me quickly. We're gonna get a second Stargate. This guy is actually 6k MMR. I'm surprised it's going, you know, relatively well. Like, it's the problem is he actually does way better the longer it takes, I think. Because eventually he'll be able to one-shot my Voidrays. So I'll need enough Voidrays that if he blinks in or something I can fight. But if we have a longer fight, so one that, you know, that lasts a while, I think it will be really bad for me. See, there's a Nexus here. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, this is the play. Come on. This is what I was afraid of. I should have had more cannons, more batteries here. So yeah, this is... I should have also pulled back a bit faster probably, but I didn't want to lose any DPS. See what he actually has. He's gonna blink in or what? What was that? Oi lads, let me just blink forward. Actually, that's so many batteries. What did he think was gonna happen? Actually, what did he think? Oh, that's truly unbelievable. That is truly unbelievable. Alright, let's actually check his MMR. Yeah, 5'8", rank 116, boys. Cannons and Voidrays. Alright. Let's try another one like this. This is good fun. This is good fun. This is exactly the way. This is what it was meant to be. Beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff. Because this guy's feeling real stupid right now. I forgot to GG as well. A slight tilt over there. His day is not gonna be the same. You know, this could have been a good day for him. This day could have really gone two ways. And it went this way. The kind of day where you lose to Cannons and Voidrays in the morning. Oh. Man, it's only 9 AM and his day is ruined already. Alright. We got him again. We've got him again. I actually want to go for a cannon rush now. I think he might just explode. But we do it from low ground, alright? Do it from the low ground. Was he the guy that didn't have a wall? I think so, right? I can't remember that. Last game the guy didn't have a wall. Let's see. This looks like a decent position, no? No, looks fine. Wait, what the hell? I think I saw his probe move on the map. Is he gonna be cannoning me? I think so. What the hell?
Base is under attack.
Uh-oh. Magi. No, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. I'm so bad at this. It's actually painful how bad I am at this. And now we didn't even get this down. Oh, we're in so many troubles. We actually could have built our thing there, our nexus, and we actually would have not been in a terrible position if we had built our nexus there, because he'd built a forge as well. So it actually would have been kind of okay. Oh man, we're so slow at cannon rushing. I have to be the worst cannon rusher in the world. I tried clicking his gas instead of clicking on the pylons to make me walk out. Okay, wait. I mean, we managed to win last game, and this game should be a piece of cake. Last game we killed a bunch of workers in the early game as well. That didn't stop us. No. Yeah, keep fighting, buddy. I don't care. Look at this. Probes actually do a decent amount of damage to zealots. Yeah, that was it for me. That's what we call not very good. Come on, I need him.
Base is under attack.
straight immortal push. I see how he wants to play it. I think we might be in a little bit of trouble at this point. Yeah. Sucks to be me. That terrible game. Okay, we'll try another time. I feel like the cannon rush opener, I either need to be better at cannon rushing, or I just need to leave it, you know, and just stick to my expertise of building cannons and Voidrays on a high level. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we got a Rico over here. A Zerg, our first non-Protoss opponent. We could start with a cannon rush. But so far, 2 cannon rushes, 2 losses. 1-time defensive cannons, no losses. I think I know what I'm going for, boys. This is how you decide what to play. We could fake a cannon rush. We actually did fake a cannon rush the one game we won, so we're gonna do that again. Or I think I should actually just open... Yeah, so I just open with fast gateway. We pretend to cannon rush. Or we could... Man, there's so many ideas floating in my head. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. But I kind of know how I want to work the early game. The problem is he's going to be able to scout everything really easily. Oh, and Voidrays, like, it's not like I can do a lot more with Voidrays than anyone else can, right? They're kind of the biggest A-move unit. They don't really have a lot of skill included in them. And at least against Tosses I can use them defensively, but against Zerg and Terran, yeah, I have a hard time believing that this is gonna be doable, honestly. Like, if I would be allowed to just build 1 Stalker, that would be so much easier, because I could deny scouting, I could really trick my opponent, save up like 2 Voidrays, 4 Voidrays, then fly around the map, start sniping stuff. But because everything is gonna be shown to my opponent, it's gonna be really difficult. I probably should have... Oh. What if we build a proxy nexus? I think this might be key. And in that case we should have full walled this base. So what we're gonna do here is we're not actually producing these units. I'm just pretending like I'm producing units. I'll cancel my warp gate now, but I'm gonna start it again, even though I don't really need it. The problem is, the moment he actually sends links across the map, I'm completely dead. So yeah, he's just gonna keep going in and out, and he sees my units being produced. Like if I'm getting all in, I'm just completely dead. I'm so afraid. Do I wall? If I wall, it gives away something as well, you know? Okay, this is good. I get a straight cannon. Okay, he's moving away with his overlord. So we're gonna get 2 overlords for free. Probably a bit more, because we'll move to the other side as well. We started our +1 already. Do I just full wall with a pylon or something? Okay, let's do this. Maybe gate here. Okay. Not a real fun start. We're going overlord hunting. Second Voidray goes across the map to the middle. Where did he send his overlord? What the hell? Didn't think he'd be able to escape me this easily. Oh wow, he went really far. Man, this guy managed to get really far. Okay, so we're gonna send this through the middle. Just gonna multitask a bit, so we're spreading pylons around our base, making sure we can't get bumped by something stupid like something coming through the middle of the map, you know? And maybe we can... So we're just gonna be hunting overlords for now. That's gonna be our initial goal here. Oh, so we get this one. The third base here. I think, for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna allow myself a single observer to be alive at a time, just for creep and invisible units. I think that is fair play. Okay, I just think that's fair play. So we get 2 groups. Make sure we always have a recall available. I'm not sure how useful the cannon is over there. So we're using 1 void ray right now to clear creep. Oh, we see an overlord here. It's gonna die as well. Oh. I didn't think my queen range is ridiculous. Let's have one thing clear here. Queen range is slightly too large. So we have what? 2 here, 2 here. We're getting 1 more over there. We're gonna recall some workers. Oh, but then we don't have a recall available, which is actually kind of dangerous. No. Queens are really good against Voidrays. And he just keeps getting more and more queens.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend to at least be taking a third base at a regular location. I don't even really care if I get it up or not. It's just important for me to be able to pretend like, hey, you see, I am getting a third base. Respect me, you know? Here comes the robo. We now have the fleet beacon upgrade, which is called flux range. There we go. Gives us extra speed on the Voidrays. Accidentally started a carrier. That was in the goal. So we're going for a bit of a base trady play here. Okay, yeah, this is slightly rough. Not gonna lie here.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
The problem is we can't even properly base trade because he can just kill us with his reinforcements most likely. Yeah, that's a real issue. You can still try though.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged.
Trying never killed anyone. No, okay. We're pretty dead. I'm gonna admit we're pretty dead. We should have, well, even if we had 10 cannons here, I don't think we can win. Is Voidray cannon just too bad? Is the composition too weak? Because your early game is so weak as well. I think it might just be.
Base is under attack.
GG. I mean, he has 180 supplies, 70 workers. I think this might just actually be slightly too difficult to execute. In that case, I want to play one more game where at least I get an early game. So I play somewhat of an early game with a couple of units, maybe some adepts, and then we just go into mass Voidray. So at least we have an early game that makes some kind of sense and doesn't just put me down like 10 workers or so. I kind of want to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do as the final game. Alright? A little bit of cheating. Alright. We got a barcode Zerg here. No, like I said, we're gonna be cheating a little bit, alright? Doesn't feel nice to have only won one game. So usually I make the challenge a little bit easier as we go on, but I thought maybe I can do it. So we're gonna at least allow some gateway units for a somewhat decent... should we? Actually, let's cannon rush. Let's do it properly, eh? Let's go all out. Jesus. I'll follow up with a gateway. It is a Zerg after all, you can cannon rush Zergs. Even if I don't properly know how to do it at the moment. And I think this map is actually kind of tricky as well. Let's see if he has his overlord over here. He does. This map is really quite tricky to cannon on. Okay, well, let's hope for the best here. Ooh, he's actually gonna be... So I have rapid fire on one of the hotkeys for building. So I just press that down and then I always get my building down really easily. So okay. It's gonna be a relatively nice start, I think. I can't believe this is out of range. That's messed up, man. What is his plan here? Oh wait, I should have gotten one of these a bit faster. Let's actually see what his plan is here. Should probably cancel that. It doesn't seem like the biggest of issues. And we have so much chrono boost. Uh-oh. I don't know why I do these things to myself. How many is that? How many is that actually? Oh, it's pain. Okay. Okay, this went relatively well, honestly, this fight. This is gonna take absolutely years, isn't it? That was awful. Wow, absolutely terrible start for me. So, I'm not even sure what we can do at this point. Oh my god. I am such an idiot. I'm not sure if I even cancelled that. Okay, we'll try again. Wait, I already have a cyber core. Oi, 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 oi. The brain is somewhere in the skull, but I'm not sure if it's quite active. Okay, we still have a cannon there. We have a decent wall with lots of HP. He's gotta have some kind of extra base, or he's like nidusing me or playing one base Mutar or something. Like, I feel like I'm completely dead. There's 3 cannons here, but He probably has the outside base already. And I'm just on one base. Ugh, this is gonna be the saddest game. I don't even want to play it out anymore. But I guess we kind of have to. If he has gases, let's see. Yeah, okay, he has too many work. I think that is GG. Yeah, it's 51 supply, 40 workers. I wonder if it would have been fine if we didn't let him in. What would he have had? He would have had a nexus. We could have built our own nexus. We were in a fine spot, alright. We were in a fine spot. We didn't need to do this. Ah. We were in a really fine spot, actually. We could have just left it as it was. He would have tried to bust me. I could have cancelled this eventually, and built another pylon ahead of it. But this was really pushing my luck. Alright. Well, I guess that's going to be it for me now. At least for today. Thanks everyone for watching. I mean, the guy was pretty decent, so... No, what can I say? 6.2. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We did lose a fair amount of games. I think we went 1-4 today, which is one of the worst ones we've ever had. But, you know, that's the way. If the build is just too bad, there's not much I can do, even though my decision making didn't quite help either. Thanks everyone for watching. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like button. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.